And Unified Command is now confirming the plan to move the Dali after the container ship crashed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Good evening. I'm Christina Mendez. Welcome to those of you watching on CBS News Baltimore and on WJZ TV. Unified Command says they plan to move the ship that caused the collapse of the Baltimore landmark at the top of next week. But the plan is complex and comes at a time when there are more questions than answers regarding what led up to this incident. The Dali container ship that struck the Francis Scott Key Bridge is set to be refloated Monday following 9 weeks of salvage efforts. This includes the undertaking of crews using explosives to separate a 4,000-ton span that was resting on the bow, shown in this video exclusively obtained by WJZ. The Unified Command says the entire refloat and transit operation could take 21 hours or longer to complete. The preparation work will begin Sunday, but crews will wait for high tide just before 5:30 a.m. Monday to transit the vessel using tugboats 2.5 miles to a local marine terminal, keeping safety at the forefront.
The most important part about this part of the operation and this entire operation is safety, right? This team has an incredible safety record.
The massive milestone comes in the wake of the collapse crippling the Port of Baltimore, cutting off connection to I-695 and killing 6 construction workers. All of the men who died have since been recovered, found inside vehicles among the wreckage. The construction crew was filling potholes on the bridge at the time of the collapse. The NTSB spoke about the moments just before.
From the time the pilot's dispatcher called MDTA police and the bridge was ordered closed was 52 seconds. It's almost impossible to get in that situation to get a longer time.
The NTSB is still investigating the cause of the crash, but in a preliminary report, investigators uncovered the Dali lost electrical power 4 times in under 12 hours leading up to the collision. Twice while still in port, another 2 caught on surveillance video mere seconds before striking the bridge.
What we're looking at is the configuration of the circuit breakers as a result of that.
A final report will include conclusions and safety recommendations in about 1 to 2 years. WJZ and the United Way of Central Maryland are continuing our efforts to help those who have been impacted by this tragedy. To learn more about how you can partner with us, scan a QR code or head to WJZ.com.